So as we're talking about One Piece for a second, let's dive into your many places that you upload and everything. We're going to dive into the first three where you only upload one specific story. Let's start off with One Piece then. You are a new One Piece fan. You've watched the live action Netflix show, and then you're diving into the anime. You now have a One Piece story. What's different from the One Piece fan fiction you're writing to what people watch on the anime and the live action?
Well, I'm gonna do a few different things. Right now, where my story takes place at, if you're One Piece fans and listening to this, it breaks off from Wano to a whole new universe. So basically, it follows the events up to Wano, and then my story is gonna have a separate, universe going on, because one thing we strive here with the Three Ranger Bros Studios is we create our own universes. And my One Piece is going to be different in the sense that, one, you're going to meet some new characters that you've never met before, including two that our dear host has made.
I don't know what you're talking about.
One that Mark himself has made, and then one our friend Jordan has made. And the characters are going to be slightly different because some relationships will develop, which Oda Sensei, the writer of One Piece, said that won't happen. But that's okay. That's not his. My universe is not his universe.
Yep.
I got into an argument with somebody on Discord about this yesterday.
See, I think that's the one thing people don't like about fan fictions, and some people really need to I don't mean to sound harsh here, just buck up, because when it comes to fan fictions, it's not someone taking away what's already existing. It's getting people to think of, well, what if this happened instead? Or what if this relationship bloomed instead? Or what if this person died? Or what if the person didn't die? It's playing along the idea of, what if this happened? Or, something on those lines. And we're not taking away from what already exists. Me, you, Mark, we have A Crown now, and we have quite a few people in the Zero to Hero community going on where we're writing stories, we're uploading them. We're not taking away, we're adding to it, in a sense.
Yeah, I agree with you fully, and that's one of the things I love about your stories is, whereas I'm a writer that writes continuations or alternate universes, you take a universe and add unique characters to it, making it bigger. And that's one of the things I like about your stories is the fact that you have to have OCs. Yep. I couldn't do it. I suck at making OCs. But your OCs, you always have such a great backstory for them. So that's one of the reasons I love listening to your stuff. And I am caught up. Well, no, I'm not. I got to listen to chapter 3 of Gaim.
Yeah, so, one, thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. So, funny thing is, you inspire me in the fact that a lot of your stories are continuations in some way or another, whether it's a full-blown continuation of the story, or, like you said, with One Piece, you're diving off at one pinnacle point and then it's another continuation. Because I've now started writing stories where I'm playing around with characters who already exist, and I don't like doing it. Like you said, I'm an OC writer. I love making OCs. I find it so much fun, and I've had a blast. My biggest popular story at the minute is Future Foundation, which is my first story, and it's all OCs and stuff like this. But it's a case of, I've got a Ben 10 story, which I'm playing around with one of the villains, and he's now the main character. And again, I'm playing around with the character that already exists. I've got a Teenage Mutant Turtle story that I'm doing the same thing. So I am still playing around with OCs. There are OCs involved, but the main character, the main story point is a character that already exists. And it's because of you. It's because I listen to your stuff. I'm like, I want to see what I can do because you can do it so well. And, that's one of the reasons why I'm doing it is because of you.
Well, I think in our case, me and your case, we feed off of each other in that sense because there are stories that I want to do because you've done it. Like, I have an idea for a story where what if Donatello was made the leader, not Leonardo? And that was because I listened to your story where Donatello is now the sensei.
Yep. If you want to hear the full episodes where I interview content creators or I geek out about something specific with a guest, then make sure you check out the YouTube channel or the podcast platforms such as Spotify. Make sure you check out the Tiger Nexus podcast to check out the full episodes.